Okay, so just wanted to connect and answer a few questions about getting some clothing set up as well as pricing. And so wanted to walk you through that. So I am going to share my screen here so you can see what's going on. So we're going to go to my shared screen. So this is what your dashboard should look like. I've got a number of stores here that I manage. I'm going to go to my fitness apparel store that has the same setup as the one that I'm trying to get you guys set up on. And so this is where you can add products. So if you click on that add product, it's going to pop up. They just updated their interface. So on the left-hand side here, you see all the different options. Or you can go to synced items, and this just directly shows you the items that you have synced already in a store. And then, so I'm going to just show you kind of the basics for getting some shirts on. So I'm going to go t-shirts here, and I'm going to go the Bella and Canvas. Actually, let me go back one step. So down here, it shows you where these starting prices are. So if you're wanting a shirt under $20, you probably don't want to do the tri-blend, just being honest. So Bella and Canvas, though, is great quality. And so this one starts at, I think it said $12.95. And then to answer the question about file types, you really want to have a PNG. For those of you that don't know, a PNG versus a JPEG, a JPEG has a non-transparent background. A PNG has a transparent background. So these are things that you would want to have for your clothes so you don't have a white square around your design. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick this so you can see the process. This is where you'd line it up, put it where you want it. You can do multiple colors at once by choosing multiple colors and it being the same design file. So say you wanted this deep heather and a white, and you want it in all the sizes. Great. If you like how it ended up, and again, see that's PNG, so you just see the shirt through that. You can go proceed to mockups. This is what you want as your primary image for your thumbnail on your page. So if you want it to be the gray and you want it to be on a human body, these are the styles you'd pick. If you want it just a flat wrinkled and you want it on the white, you'd pick that. So that's kind of how that works. And then I always go for the PNG for the mockup format. It's a little bit larger file, so you'd be able to post it a little easier to social media. And then I'm going to go ahead and proceed to description. They give you all of the product descriptions there, and I would put the size guide. The size guides are great to the individual product, so you aren't worried about one brand and a different brand putting up the wrong sizing information. It's really important. So I'm just going to say hard work T just for the sake of this example, and then you go to this proceed to pricing. And here's where you see your margins. So like I said, so it looks like the deep heather probably was the $13.55. So that's what it's showing you is that at a small, the Printful price is $12.95 or $13.55. So if you want to sell it for 20 bucks, you're still getting $6.45 to $7 per item. And then it automatically does a bump up in cost. Once you get to the larger sizes, you can decide if you want that. I usually, for double XL, still have it at the same price and just take a little hit on that. And then if you wanted it to show up in your store, you'd click this publish product when you submit it to store. Otherwise, you can set up collections in Store Envy and pick a collection you'd want it to be in, and then go from there. Now, you can just do profit percentage, and it changes the retail price based on your percentage price that you've picked. And so, you know, if you say I only want a 30% margin, great, you're going to make $4 to $5 on it. But like I said, you can also just put in here manually, you know, $19.99. You know, people love not seeing that dollar amount. It doesn't show as $20. But again, then you can go, all right, this is going to be $24.99. And this is going to be $24.99. And now you've got your margins and you're going to submit it to your store and boom, you're done. So If you want to see the cost of a product, not what you are charging, but what you're being charged, you just need to go to the individual product, and down here below the reviews, it tells you your pricing. And that's what you're being charged, not what you're charging. You can charge whatever you want. You could charge, one of these is $40, and no one would buy it, but it's still all the same. So those are just a couple things. You want a PNG file for your design file, and then you want to just make sure you're looking at margins, whatever you want to have. For my actual fitness apparel brand, I tend to do $25 for a t-shirt, and I haven't had any problem. But if your members are used to a certain size or pricing, then you're going to want to be careful of that. So anyways, that's just a couple things for you. Some things too, just real quick, that I will show you is that you do have in all departments, you have under women's clothing, something that very few of you might know. Where is it? Oh, leggings. There we go. It's right at the top. These leggings are amazing. Now, you do probably need a designer to make sure that they're getting you the right specifications so they look right. But there has just been great reviews from my particular clientele that they love those. So if you've got any leggings lovers in your box, this is going to be something you want to do. So anyways, hope this was helpful. And if you got any more questions, let me know.